Hey guys, what's going on? 845 Sports Cards come back at you from New York's Hudson Valley once again with a Target Tuesday. On my Target shelves today, I found 2025 Topps Heritage. Now, you may be asking yourself, didn't we just see 2024 Heritage High Number come out? You would be correct. They just released 2024 Heritage High Number, and like a month later, they dropped 2025 Heritage. Is what it is. I don't make decisions at Topps and Fanatics, but this is what we got here. 17 packs here in this mega box. 8 cards a pack. It's a 500 card base set. They call Heritage a set breakers kind of set. A set collector, rather. Set breakers. Set collectors type of set. I'm not going to collect this set. This is 136 cards. You would need, if every card was unique, you would need like 4 of these boxes at $50 a piece for a mega. I'm not doing that. I'm opening the product here for you guys because this is retail. This is Target Tuesday. I'm going to show you what's on the shelf so you can make better decisions yourself to go out to your store and buy some retail yourself. Maybe even go to the hobby shop and get a hobby version of this. But 2025 Topps Heritage. Can we get an auto? Can we get a 1-of-1? This is Topps. This is Heritage, the 1976 design. I wasn't even alive in 1976, but I do remember the cards. I do remember seeing the cards in my Beckett monthly. Dennis Eckersley has his rookie card, 1976. There's a whole gaggle of packs here. All right, set these aside. Set these aside. Ton of packs. Without any further ado, let's get to ripping. There's odds. There's a lot going on here. There's image variations. There's like the little, whoa, right away. This little guy here, there's variations of how he looks, but right away, Sean Manaea on a sparkle for the Mets. Now these are paper stock, right? They feel like 1976. Paper on the front, paper on the back, not very glossy. This prism here is very glossy, but everything else is paper. So, Max Scherzer, Aaron Judge, record breaker. All rise. Emmanuel Clase. Will Judge hit 80 home runs this year? You never know. Mark Vientos. Jake Cronenworth. If you see a variation, let me know. Cody Clemens, father and son, big leaguer. Hopefully Cody goes on to a good future. Darren Baker, another father and son. He's the son of Dusty Baker. It's a Darren Baker rookie. Tristan Casas. So will it be one parallel per pack? It's exclusive red parallel, silver sparkle. I think that was a silver sparkle, that Sean Manaea. There's a red, Ben Rice. Big rookie for the Yanks. We like that one. Ben Rice is a baller. Set that one aside. Earn run leaders, 2024. Zach Wheeler, Shota Managa, Chris Sale, Drew Thorpe, Blake Bouchard. 2025 rookie class is not as big and exciting as the 2024 class, but guys are making themselves noted. Some standouts: Jacob deGrom, Hunter Feduccia, Dodgers, a nice one. Patrick Bailey. Feduccia was in 2024 product, I believe. Feduccia. No, actually, no, I take it back. He's in 2025 Topps. That's where I've seen him before. He's a catcher with the Dodgers. So, how many catchers do the Dodgers really need? It's anybody's guess, but Griffin Conine, name we've seen before. Jeff Conine, Randy Arozarena. Hank Aaron, All-Stars, that's pretty cool. Looks like a throwback. Ron Acuna. And there's a prism. Jacob Wilson. Cool. Andrew Abbott. Victory leaders. Tarek Skubal, Berrios, and Seth Lugo. All rise. All-Star outfield, Aaron Judge. Very nice, very nice. Now, I'm not sure how to identify the image variations. I guess it'll stand out, but the serial number on the back probably. I know in high number, it was like written right underneath the card number. I'm not sure, so we'll see that in 2025. But Melot, Isaac Paredes, Ozzie Albies, they're definitely nice cards to collect if you want to see all the stars in the league. Jace Jung, Josh Jung's little brother, Tarek Skubal, big star, Castellanos, Rhett Lauder, Joey Ortiz with the Gold Cup. You get all the stars of Major Leagues in this 500 base set. I know 2025 Topps Series 1 has about 300 cards, and then Series 2 should have another 300, and then they whittle it down for the Chrome set. Jaden Hill, the Sparkle. A Sparkle and a Prism. Jack Flaherty, good pitcher. Blake Snell. Luis Heel. Will Wagner. DJ Hertz. Andy Ibanez. Mason Wynn. Shanuel. So as you can see, all these are notable names. Many you recognize from the 2024 as the big chases. These are their second-year cards with their gold cups. Perhaps their league leaders. And these are throwback cards, like Bob Gibson. Very nice set. If you're going to collect this set like my own 5-year-old son, obviously never seen Bob Gibson play, but if we pull this card here, it's not crazy valuable. The box was $50. We could talk about how dominant of a pitcher Bob Gibson was. And we could teach the history of the game through sports cards. Schwellenbach would be having a better year if he wasn't on such a terrible team. Hunter Goodman. Jackson Holliday, second year. Very nice card. Alex Bregman. Tyler Stevenson. Zebby Matthews. A lot of cards in this box. I'm not only chasing the monsters, but it would be nice to see that. This is retail. If you're going to build a set, that's a red. If you're going to build a set, Angel Martinez, a good player on a bad team. If you're going to build a set, retail might be the way to go for the base cards. Juan Soto on the Mets. What a sourpuss that guy is. Spencer Horwitz. Andrew McCutchen. Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber again on the base. Most leadoff homers in a single season. And the base. Lance Lynn. Cade Povich. If you're going to build a base set, this is probably the way to go because $50 on the shelf. Retail, and you're not paying for the higher chance at the hits. Corbin Carroll, my boy, what a great comeback story he's having this year. Nick Sogard, I might look into buying some of his higher end cards in the off season. After the playoffs are over, look for Corbin Carroll cards. I'm thinking like the first Bowman Auto refractors. Might pick up one of those in the off season if they dip in price a bit, which they tend to do. Kikuchi, Cal Ripken through the years. Greg Jones on the Prism. Shea Whitcomb. Mike Burrows. There's seasonality in all the sports. Baseball is not exempt from that. There's a good case in point last year. Hunter Biggie. Can't you see? Case in point, last year when the Yankees knocked the Kansas City Royals out of the playoffs, I picked up a Bobby Witt first Bowman Chrome Auto and a PSA 10, and the thing just about doubled from where I bought it to the start of this season because there was a lack of interest in the players that just got knocked out. People were focused on the Ohtanis and the Freddie Freemans of the world. But he's still a star in the league, still in contention for a batting title and MVP. Lawrence Butler, Luis Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Evaldi, Perdomo, Yuri Perez, Josh Rojas. So, it's in the off-season that you might find some deals, especially for a player on a slump or an injury towards the end of the year. If you're confident he's going to come back into his own self or even come back better, it might be a good time to buy it. I wouldn't buy any Aaron Judge cards during the home run chase because everybody's buying them. Josh Hader, Grandal, Josh Naylor, Pete Alonso. Where will he be next year? He's having a crazy, crazy season right now. Where will he be? Will he sign a long-term deal with the Mets? I certainly hope so. I love the Polar Bear. Severino, Jordan Lawler. I think Pete Alonso is a kind of guy you build a franchise around. Unfortunately, Juan Soto doesn't agree with that, and Juan Soto is gobbling up a lot of that payroll. Mickey Mantle. Last time we saw a Mickey Mantle Prism. Pretty cool. Jake Bloss. Urshela. Danny Jansen. Played both teams in the same game. Must have got traded. Jared Duran. Having a good year. Pete Fairbanks. Aldergi. Aaron Schunk. And Harrison Bader. Right now might be a good time to stock up on NFL quarterbacks if you were going to try to play the seasonality game. once you get spring training come by, not spring training, rather, training camps come by, those cards will start to move back up. And if you catch them on sale right now, you could flip a card for some good profit. Cole Rangans, Michael King, Zulueta, Freddie Peralta, Josh Smith, Kobe Mayo, rookie card. Another big name. Not huge names in the 2025 class, but there's a couple. James Wood is having a good year. Dylan Cruz is a name. Not having a phenomenal year, but he's a name we're looking for. There's Dylan Cruz. We just said it. Look at that. Dylan Cruz, he's a rookie on the Nationals, a team that's building for the future. That's a big name. It's just a base card, but certainly notable. Santander, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, AL home run leaders. Ivan Herrera, Jose Ramirez of the Guardians, future MVP, future Hall of Famer for sure. Joey Loperfido in some kind of shimmery, glossy chrome. Pedro Leon, O'Neal Cruz. 4 packs left. We haven't seen an autograph. I'm pretty sure it's not guaranteed in retail, but we've seen a lot of different inserts, parallels, and a lot of big stars. Justin Verlander, Sean Reynolds, Dansby Swanson, Max Muncy, who's who of the major leagues. Ben Tiende, Travis d'Arnaud, Trey Lipscomb, Connor Wong. Don't look like a Wong. Does he look like a Connor? I'd be psyched to get an autograph or a low-numbered parallel. Grant Holcomb on that sparkle. Jackson Holiday, father and son. Matt Holiday and Jackson Holiday, father and son duo. Pretty cool. They could do that with a lot of players, I feel. Kevin Alcantara, Ramos, Brujan, Sagesse, Roger Sherman, founding father. So this is the 1976 throwback. Obviously the bicentennial of our country. So they put a lot of founding fathers and historical figures. These are not super duper expensive, but notable Americans. They're nothing to do with baseball, but they're inserted in this. Walter Pennington, Manny Machado. I don't know if there's any cut autos of Alexander Graham Bell or anything, but this is retail. This is Target Tuesday. Probably not going to find anything like that. Will Smith, another catcher for the Dodgers. They are loaded up. Tyler Fitzgerald, Chris Sale, Dylan Cease, Zach Wheeler, strikeout leaders. Porter Hodge, Soderstrom, having a nice year. Second-year player. Shivili, father and son, Vladdy Jr. and Vladdy Daddy. There's another Vladdy. There's Vladdy Jr., there's Vladimir Jr., and there's Vladdy Guerrero. So 3 different kids, 3 players in the league with the Guerrero lineage. And this is the last pack up. This is 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball from Target in a retail mega box. You see the kind of stuff we get. I'll show it all at the end. If you like this, head out to your local Target, see what you can find. Maybe you get a Jock Peterson base, Kumar Rocker, Brandon Drury, Yoshida, oh, backwards card. What's the backwards card? Some shiny kind of, not special. It's a chrome. Why is it backwards? I don't know. But a little glossy in the front, glossy in the back. Sal Perez, Tatis Jr. This was Target Tuesday. I'm going to lay out the most notable cards here for you so you get an idea. Loperfido's not notable. Dylan Cruz is a rookie. Got that mantle. Aaron Judge. Ben Rice. There we go. So, this was Target Tuesday. This is 845 Sports Cards coming out of New York's Hudson Valley. If you like what you see on Target Tuesday, Walmart Wednesdays, Mail Day Mondays, or just Degenerate Gambler Thursdays, whatever you like to see. We got Retro Wax, we got Big Fly boxes from Slater Sports, we got all kinds of stuff on this channel. I love this stuff. I love ripping wax. I love looking at cards, talking sports. If you like what you see here, comment, like, subscribe, come back to the channel, look back in the playlist for more. This was Target Tuesday, $50 on a mega box. We got some nice cards, and we'll be back at it soon enough. Thank you guys for watching. Stay engaged, participate, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.